Revelation 18:10-24. And 19-14. The fall of Babylon, Part 2. Her sufferings will frighten them, and they will stand at a distance and say, "Pity that great and powerful city. Pity Babylon. In a single hour her judgment has come. Every merchant on earth will mourn, because there is no one to buy their goods. There won't be anyone to buy their gold, silver, jewels, pearls, fine linen, purple cloth, silk, scarlet cloth, sweet-smelling wood, fancy carvings of ivory and wood, as well as things made of bronze, iron, or marble. No one will buy their cinnamon, spices, incense, myrrh, frankincense, wine, olive oil, fine flour, wheat, cattle, sheep, horses, chariots, slaves, and other humans. Babylon, the things your heart desired have all escaped from you. Every luxury and all your glory will be lost forever. You will never get them back. The merchants had become rich because of her, but when they saw her sufferings, they were terrified. They stood at a distance, crying and mourning. Then they shouted, "Pity the great city of Babylon. She dressed in fine linen and wore purple and scarlet cloth. She had jewelry made of gold and precious stones and pearls. Yet in a single hour her riches disappeared." Every ship captain and passenger and sailor stood at a distance, together with everyone who does business by traveling on the sea. When they saw the smoke from her fire, they shouted, "This was the greatest city ever." They cried loudly, and in their sorrow they threw dust on their heads, as they said, "Pity the great city of Babylon." Everyone who sailed the seas became rich from her treasures, but in a single hour the city was destroyed. The heavens should be happy with God's people and apostles and prophets. God has punished her for them. A powerful angel then picked up a huge stone and threw it into the sea. The angel said, "This is how the great city of Babylon will be thrown down, never to rise again. The music of harps and singers and of flutes and trumpets will no longer be heard. No workers will ever set up shop in that city, and the sound of grinding grain will be silenced forever. Lamps will no longer shine anywhere in Babylon, and couples will never again say wedding vows there. Her merchants ruled the earth, and by her witchcraft she fooled all nations. On the streets of Babylon is found the blood of God's people and of his prophets, and everyone else." After this, I heard what sounded like a lot of voices in heaven, and they were shouting, "Praise the Lord! To our God belongs the glorious power to save, because his judgments are honest and fair." That filthy prostitute ruined the earth with shameful deeds, but God has judged her and made her pay the price for murdering his servants. Then the crowd shouted, "Praise the Lord! Smoke will never stop rising from her burning body." After this, the 24 elders and the 4 living creatures all knelt before the throne of God and worshipped him. They said, "Amen. Praise the Lord.